Hey, what's up, Photography Mafia? Here I have the Canon EOS R100 for taking some photos and some vlogging. I'm going to unbox it and see what we have inside. I also have a few filters here for my lenses. I do have the 55-210 telephoto lens as well. So I'm going to open this up right now. Let's take a look. Got the regular manuals and instructions here. And here we got a battery. Well, not a battery, but a battery charger. Let's take a look. We'll save this for later. And here we have the lens. Let's take a look. Got a strap. And it looks like there's something hidden underneath, which is easily missable. This is the battery right here, actually. So that's the battery charger. Let's take a look at the lens first. So it's very lightweight, this lens, and it's the kit body lens, 18 to 45 millimeters. Let's take a look. This is the mount. Here's the actual lens right here. Let's open up this camera here. Here we go. And it's pretty small, very tiny. Let's take a look here. Going to put on the lens. Actually, before I put on the lens, I'm going to put on the filter. Well, it's not really a filter, it's just to protect the lens. So I'm going to open this K&F Concept UV filter right here. Let's take a look. This is just a microfiber cleaning cloth. And here is the filter right here. Nice and clean until I touch it with my thumb, and then it'll be all smudgy. So let me get this on here. So I usually get a lens filter just to protect the lens, obviously, or the opening of the lens. Let me open this up here. Get this here. Let's take a look. Okay, so snaps on pretty quick with a rotation. There's a button here which should help unmount it. So there's this button right here. I'm just gonna put it back on. The lens filter is on. And oh yeah, I also have a lens hood. Let me make sure I have the right one, this JJC lens hood, because I'm always banging the edge of a lens against something. So just to protect that, it is a little bit overboard when it comes to photography and protecting your gear. Let's take a look. So I got this lens hood. Unfortunately, this camera doesn't come with it. I guess Canon wants to save some money. Oh, okay, it's a nice snugly fit with the lens filter and the lens hood. And of course I don't have the battery in here, so I'm going to unlock this right here, and that should be the battery, and looks like an SD card goes right in here. So I'll get this battery open, and hopefully there's some power in it. Move this out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to turn this puppy on. There's an on button right here. Right here. So we'll turn it on. And then we got the regular date or time zone settings. What else do we got here? We got the flash mount, or the horseshoe mount right there. We got a couple of handles here to put the straps. Got the tripod mount right here. It's very tiny. I mean, like if I'm wearing my hoodie, I can just put it in the pouch of my hoodie. I will set this EOS R100 later on. The main thing I'm going to keep this camera for is just some wildlife photography. I know it's pretty slow with the autofocus, but I just want to practice it with the telephoto lens that I got here. So I got the shutter button, and looks like there's aperture priority. Yeah, there's manual, aperture priority. The TV should be shutter priority right there. We got a few scenes, and there's automatic, programmable mode, video, and so forth. And let's see what we have on the side here. There's a mic 3.5mm jack right there. It looks like there's a jack for an intervalometer right here. Intervalometer. There's a mic jack, but it's only 3.5mm. So, oh, actually on this side it's better. So there's the USB-C, and that looks like micro USB. So the ports are there. So I was worried about that because I want to put in some USB-C microphone while I'm recording or doing some vlogs. Let's take a look at the telephoto lens here. So this is the 55-210. And I'm going to test these lenses out, see how they do with video and photo later on. So it'll be coming in a few weeks in my channel. So make sure to check that out. Let me take a look at the lens filter. So I got another K&F Concept lens filter right here. This is a 55mm lens filter. So I'm going to open this up. Get this here. So this is another UV lens filter by K&F Concept. Yeah, that looks good. And I also got a lens hood, a JJC lens hood for the telephoto lens. So I'm going to try taking some shots of some birds with this. So let's see how this mounts on. Okay, so here it is. The telephoto lens with the K&F Concept UV filter and a JJC lens hood. Let's take a look. Yeah, so this is a beginner DSLR. Actually, it's a mirrorless camera. I don't know why I said DSLR. It's a mirrorless camera, and I'm going to get back into taking more photos with an actual camera instead of my iPhone or DJI Osmo Pocket 3 or something like that. And in a few weeks, I'm going to show you guys how to use this properly and show you how to use all the settings on this. So if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. And as always, live easy, sleep breezy, and stay lovely.